Mom and Dad, I've been at a sleepaway camp for almost 3 weeks. And I'm getting very scared.
Across the aisle from me, Roger Ebert, film critic of the Chicago Sun-Times.
And this is Gene Siskel, film critic for the Chicago Tribune. And this is summer, of course. Summer is a time when kids don't have much to do, and so they go to the movies. And that'd be great, except that a lot of the movies they go to are pretty violent and gruesome, especially for younger kids, say around junior high school age.
Welcome to Sleepaway Camp. Someone is watching you. Someone is waiting for you. Someone wants to scare you to death.
The summer camp is a non-stop epidemic of practical jokes, making out, general chaos, and then there's a half-serious subplot involving a camper who's your standard, basic, shy little kid who looks up to the friendly counselor.
Oh my God! Sleepaway Camp. You won't be coming home.
So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the JEFFMAN316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, JEFFMAN316, and I fucked up the intro, so if anybody checks this later, I'll have to edit it out. I left the Zach and Mary banner in there, but it doesn't matter. We're watching Sleepaway Camp. That's what we voted for. You know, the funny part about it is I always tell people the amount of people that vote on those things versus the amount of people that come in and out during the live streams is so weird. Let me I'll get on there and show you. I was in a hurry. I did that little intro thing at the last minute. But when you look at the voting, we had 212 votes. That's the most votes I've ever gotten on a poll. So we had 20% of the people voted for Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer. 68% of the people voted for Sleepaway Camp, and only 12% voted for the 1973 classic, The Wicker Man. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. I mean, I really appreciate the people that voted, but oh well, maybe one day we'll get everybody that votes come up in here. But so I think we got a couple people already in the chat. So like I said, anybody that watches this now, drop a like on the video, like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that normal YouTube stuff. And don't get pissed that I forgot to change the bumper thing at the beginning. It isn't Zach and Mary, it's Sleepaway Camp. So we got Rick is here. He says, hope I'm doing well. Yes, I am. Pretty good. How you doing, man? You feel better? Yep, I'm doing good. Doug's in the house. I watched it for the first time this morning. The other ones with Felissa Rose. That would be a big N and an O. So that's me saying I forgot to change photo. And then Movie Matic. Hey, what's going on? To answer Doug's question, no. And that's been, I always said that. If the movie didn't have the ending that it did and stir up controversy back then, would anybody have given a shit about this movie? Because it's basically a Friday the 13th ripoff. But I've got the original Blu-rays from Shout/Scream Factory. I do like the fact that they, on this original one, they include the original artwork. So you get that. And that's her in the middle, Felissa Rose. And then they got their original. That's what I remember seeing on the VHS in the video store. So we'll talk about the other ones as we go. I've already got it queued up. Let me read the little intro about the movie. Doug saying he watched it for the first time. That's the theme, I think, Doug. We're always introducing Doug to new movies. To you didn't grow up watching this, so I was kind of let down by the hype. Well, yeah, I mean, it matters, man. Over the years, it's kind of like obviously lost its hype. When this thing came out in the 80s, I remember the buzz about you got to see it, and it was kind of shocking with everything that's happened between 1983 and now. It's kind of hard to shock people anymore. But either way, let's read what this movie's about. Sleepaway Camp from 1983. After a horrible boating accident kills her family, shy, sullen Angela moves in with her eccentric Aunt Martha and protective cousin Ricky. One summer, Martha sends the kids to camp. Soon after their arrival, bizarre, increasingly violent accidents claim the lives of various campers. Who is the twisted individual behind these murders? The disclosure of the murderer's identity is one of the most shocking climaxes in the history of American cinema. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, please hit the like button, caveman. Yeah, that aunt was nuts. Yeah, basically every character in this movie is nuts. We'll talk about that as we go. So this was 1983. It's rated R. It's pretty short, tight, hour and 24 minutes. I don't know that you would have wanted this to be any longer than that. Felissa Rose plays Angela, infamously, you might want to say that. I didn't recognize a lot of the people that were in this movie over time. It was somebody I was going to look. Who plays that? Yeah, Robert Earl Jones. Is that James Earl Jones's brother that plays Ben? Let's see. Robert Earl Jones. He was married. He's dead now. I was trying to see if that was his brother. I think, is that his brother? Mrs. Caveman's on here. What's going on? His dad? That was his dad? Really? How old was that sumbitch back then? He was born in 1910. Holy shit. So he was 73 when this movie was made. He died in sadly September 7th, 2006 at the age of 96. Wow, I hadn't looked that up, man. Now that I see his age, I didn't know whether they'd sprayed some of that cheesy stuff on his hair to make him look older. So you need to have a Dr. Detroit watch along, I guess. Yeah, I love Dr. Detroit. I mentioned that in his go check out Caveman's video. He did a haul. I think he got some Shout Select titles. I did that last year when they had their sale, and I stocked up on a ton, and I've bought the few that's come out since then. So I didn't really need to stock up on any of those. Watch my latest video if you want to see what I got in that March Madness sale from Kino. So I did get some older titles there. So I've rambled enough. So are we ready to watch this bad boy? I'm going to get my Roku app going. Hold on a second. I want to make sure I got my sound going. Are we going to do a Hitchhiker watch along? You mean Hitcher, with that movie that I unboxed? I don't know that that's on anything. We'll have to look. We can talk about that as we go. If Dr. Detroit's on here, we should watch Dr. Detroit. That's really 80s though, man. A lot of these movies are dated unless you're old timers like me. You might not like some of these movies, but all right, I got mine queued up. Are we ready to go? Oh, Dougie Fresh, let me go. Let me know when you're ready. So if anybody comes in, this is the JEFFMAN316 watch along for Sleepaway Camp. And like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that normal YouTube stuff. Let's get the algorithm out there and get more people seeing this. You can send super chats and support me on Cash App if you want. Doug is which is ready. All right, so I'm going to do the countdown, and we're going to go ahead and start Sleepaway Camp. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Doug said he was born ready. Let's go. Or as let me go ahead and hit. In fond memory of Mom, a doer. I've already had mine like past the one commercial they had queued up for me. So I guess I should have played this.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, let's go. Get the title card immediately. Sleepaway Camp. So, hey, we'll talk about it a little bit until we get started if you want, Doug. I'm going to watch along too as I cook. Hey, what are you cooking? How did you like Backlash? Give me a second, I'll tell you. We'll at least do some. I'm getting ready to drop everything. We'll do some semblance to a watch along. Yeah, what you cooking? If you smell what Maddie is cooking. So obviously the original, I got a video I'm going to redo on this because I'll talk about slip covers. I'm not going to spoil it here, but there's the original. It's got commentary with stars of Felissa Rose. I remember listening to that back when I bought this. It's also got the writer director, and she's on that one. It's got new interviews. It's got a scrapbook. It's got the short film Judy by Jeff Hayes, theatrical trailer, and more. Like I said, I love the original poster artwork for that. And then the flipper, they do, the case artwork on the inside. Now, I was watching an interview that Planet, what is his name? CHH. He just interviewed one of the guys that worked and started the Scream Factory label. And he said that this movie didn't sell well. The first one did, but the other two didn't. So they didn't renew the rights to it. And now everybody scrambles to get these movies with the second two with slip covers. I think they're all on here. But here's the second one. Got the hockey mask and Freddy glove on there. This doesn't star Felissa Rose. It's got Pamela Springsteen, which isn't that Bruce Springsteen's sister? And then Sleepaway Camp 3 had one of the more famous covers, if you can guess why. I like the reflection in the knife. And I think Pamela Springsteen is in this too. Yeah. So according to him, she does not talk about these movies anymore and doesn't pretty much want anybody to know she was in them. I saw the Survival Kit DVD set growing up in FYE, and it always seemed intriguing. I own that. I should have dug it out. It's up under my cabinet over there where my TV's at. Did you guys know the controversy about the Survival Kit set? Howdy, y'all. Look at there. There's Gigi. Appreciate you coming by early. Chicks with dicks. Oh my God. What are you talking about on this? Yeah. The ending of this one is, like I said, what makes it so popular. I don't know that this movie would have gained any steam if other than the ending, because it's pretty bland and rips off most every other horror movie. Do you have Sleepaway Camp 4? Yeah, I do. I've got Return to Sleepaway Camp, and I've got the DVD of the Sleepaway Camp 4 that they pieced together. I might do a video about Sleepaway Camp, talk about that, because Return to Sleepaway Camp, I think Felissa Rose returned in, and then they had started filming the fourth one, and they got stopped, and they pieced together what they had filmed and released it. Is there anything Felissa Rose within? You mean anything else? She's been in a ton of stuff. Oh, so Deadpool Fanatic #1. Are you ready for Deadpool Wolverine? I am. Did you see the bumper I played? I've already got some up in there because I love that. I love Deadpool 1 and 2.
I am soaking wet right now.
And
go fuck yourself.
that was Go Fuck Yourself, but I like this one better.
Let's fucking go.
So I already got bumpers ready for that. So Felissa Rose is weird. My thought was, if she wasn't in this, would she have been as popular as she was? She's basically built her career off of this, springboarded off of this. Because let's see, back in the day, she was in, let me go all the way back. She's been in stuff. She's on Joe Bob Briggs like all the time. I think she is their resident dick expert. That he says she's in that Return to Sleepaway Camp. Go look her up on Internet Movie Database, man. She's in a ton of stuff. It's all B movie shit though. It's not like anything like mainstream. Wolf Hollow, Craving. She's got a bit part in Terrifier 2. Like if you go back and look, she's got little bit parts in like 20 movies in the last couple years. I'm trying to see if she was in anything actually good. That's probably a no. That's all relative, right? When you like this kind of cheesy horror. Hold up. Who is you referring to? Start because I'll unsubscribe. We were talking about Felissa Rose. He's not making a. I wouldn't let him make a comment about anybody. Don't worry about that. He's talking about the end of this movie. He better fucking be talking about the end of this movie. Does My Return to Sleepaway Camp still play? Mine didn't play anymore. It played like last year or so when somebody was watching Sleepaway Camps on their channel, and I watched 1 and 2, I think. And then when I went back to check it, it played them. But hey, I haven't checked it in like probably a year. I guess I need to check it. Is that on that list? That's not Warner Brothers, is it? This is that weird ass aunt of hers. So you have to she's in so many movies, Felissa Rose, you have to do. She's in 46 movies as herself. She's produced 34 projects. So after this, she wasn't in anything until 1985. She was in Scarecrow and Mrs. King, the TV show. So it's like she did a lot of TV stuff. Corpses Are Forever. So she skipped a long time. She didn't do anything listed on Internet Movie Database in the 90s other than TV shows. Yeah, he was talking about the movie. This aunt is a little like a robot. She could be a serial killer. Yeah, the acting in this is terrible. I wonder if they told her to act this way or not, because it's bad. And that damn hat, man. What's up with that beret? So she didn't do anything other than TV in the 90s. And in the early 2000s, she came back to do a bunch of cheesy B-movie horror stuff. Slaughter Party, Satan's Playground in 2006. Grandma's Sloppy Seconds. Yeah, so I guess when indie horror kind of took off, she started being in like a B movie cheese. She hadn't been in anything like good that I could tell. I remember that movie Camp Dread. I think I found that in the Dollar Tree. She's in a segment of Tales of Halloween. She's in an anthology movie I got at the Dollar Tree called Terror Tales. Oh, that's right. Remember, she was in a Victor Crowley. I don't remember. It's been a while. I bought that off of I forget what website it was. I bought it. It was available. I think the way it was is when they were talking about making Return to Sleepaway Camp, they went back and found all the footage that had been recorded for part 4, and they basically released it. I don't think it was fully filmed, but she's in Victor Crowley. We watched that on here. Remember, she was that guy's agent. Has everybody in here seen this before? Because if not, it's going to be awkward when we get to the end. Either way. Well, at least it's not like most of the Friday the 13th movies. At least they got kids showing up for summer camp. The other problem I got with these movies, I mean, with this movie, is the people that work behind the scenes and some of the comments they make is really off color, even from back in the 80s, and kind of cringeworthy. Like all those guys there that work in the kitchen. Yeah, I looked it up. She's in there. I don't remember what her part was. I'll have to go back and check. I have. It's a classic. Is it really a classic? Yeah, like that Creep Bear. There's not a such thing as too young. I mean, come on now. They shouldn't have put that shit in there back in 83. I remember when I watched this back in the day, I was like, when is this fucking guy going to get killed? I can't wait for that. Used to get it at Blockbuster all the time. Was it on VHS? She's kind of shy, I guess. I guess at least, yeah, absolutely. So it was on VHS. Mrs. Principal, but I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember her, and it's probably like one little clip. It's kind of like Chris Jericho bragging he was in Terrifier 2, and he shows up on the after credits thing. Maybe she wasn't on screen. Maybe she did a voiceover or something. You should tell people they've never seen it to do a double feature of Meatballs and this. Well, it's kind of cool that her, did I say it was her cousin, sticks up for her through most of this movie? How old are these kids supposed to be anyway? Oh, Ricky. Oh, Ricky, you're so fine. You're so fine, you blew my mind. Oh, that's supposed to be Mickey. Ooh, I mixed that drink a little strong. Ooh. It's been a while since I watched this one. Does it take a while to for the first kill to happen? I don't remember. Capiche? She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, man. Any of you guys looking forward to the new Alien movie coming out? I was reading something about it today and it kind of made me jazz for it. The last few have been so shitty. I can't wait for it. How is the girl who plays Judy come back in 4? Dude, it's been so long as I watched it, I don't even remember. Maybe it's a flashback. They kind of like if you look it up on Internet Movie Database, they call it a documentary project because a lot of it wasn't, like I said, wasn't finished. Oh no, that was a different one. They actually got a documentary. It's called Sleepaway Camp 4: The Survivor. Allison Kramer suffers recurring nightmares and selective amnesia. She returns to camp to discover the truth, and immediately dark memories come to life before her eyes. Carrie Chambers plays Allison, and Felissa Rose does reprise the role as Angela. I need to go back and watch that. Can you still buy Return to Sleepaway Camp? That's going to suck if mine won't play. I need to rebuy it. It's out of print. Somebody selling them for $20. Oh, speaking of that, speaking of not playing, look on my yes, exactly. That guy in the white definitely has it coming to him. That's just a weird character to have even back then in the 80s, to have basically a creep like that. I had some devil's lettuce because I'm PMSing, so I think I was trying to pick a fight. You guys play nice in the chat. We're all friendly here. We're all inclusive. It doesn't matter who it is. Other than if you're a fucking prick, I might kick you out of here. Did you see that? That's what I was getting ready to say. Did you guys check out that video that I made about the DVD rot and the Warner Brothers thing? There's a guy, and I apologize if you're listening or you listen to this. I'm not saying anything about you personally, but the comments that he's leaving, the what do you call it? The length of comments that he's making. Daniel, what's his name? Daniel Staggers, I think is his name. Should my headphones quit working? What was that? Let me reconnect them. There we go. Look at this shit here. Look. That's one comment. Shit, I can't move it. I can't find it with my finger. Must be a clitoris. Look at that comment. He basically calling me out for being slanderous to Warner Brothers. And I meant in a friendly manner. I think I was just trying to argue. Debate is a better word. You're fine. Don't worry about it. You're still sweet, even if you're PMSing, if that's what you said. Bazaar is at my house. She said hi, everybody. She's plugging in her phone to charge right now. Yeah, tell her we said hi. Tell we missed her last week. Somebody was asking about her. I don't remember if it was Doug. What kind of damn pot is this? You could literally put a person in there. What is this, Hansel and Gretel? Was he like going to cook one of the kids? It's all good. It's all good in the hood. That person wrote a book report for a comment. That's just only one. There's when I replied, basically being sarcastic to him, he replied again. It's ridiculous. I mean, all I was saying was that the like all of his replies are like that long. Oh yeah, she said howdy. That's just one. Dang, yeah, exactly. What the hell? Gives me a dissertation every single time. No, I didn't see Abigail. I wanted to see it, but I went ahead and I went to see the Fall Guy. She says hi, Gigi. The most I've ever commented on video might be 4 or 5 sentences, basically a small paragraph. Well, this guy proceeded to, in one comment, tell me that I was trying to slander Warner Brothers. Oh, look at my man there, got burned. Sirs, you're right. Should have burned his fucking eyes out. Doug, you got a question for Supergirl? Look at that dude. He's like, he's just standing there looking at him. It's really good. I liked it more than the Fall Guy. I was just in how was the Fall Guy? I liked it. I'm gonna put a review and it's gonna be short and sweet. I'm not going to go into a lot of the details of what I say, but it was good. It wasn't great. I mean, I wouldn't classify it as like a gigantic slumber blockbuster that you have to run out and see, but it's pretty damn hard. I think I did say this part in my review. It's pretty damn hard to hate anything Ryan Gosling or Emily Blunt's in. They're just so fucking charming. But like I said, I've been watching so much horror, and I was just in the mood to watch something, just a popcorn flick, just an action movie, and it's got some really good stunts in it. I like it. I wonder if it'll get a 4K or not. I don't know. You always worried about 4K. I'm not. I'm almost to the point now where I could care less whether the movie has a 4K or not. That was one of the things we all saw. The new Ghostbusters last week is pretty good, better than Afterlife. I liked it. I did my review. I just said it. I thought that it was a little weak. It was basically Disney Plus version of Ghostbusters. It needed a little more edge to it. Needed the original guys back in it more. Afterlife was better. I'm on the fence about that. Yeah, I don't know why none of my Walmarts or Target, anybody got the Beekeeper 4K. I had to get it from Amazon. A brand new action movie like The Fall Guy, that's going to look great in 4K. I'm not. The last couple catalog titles I got in 4K, I wasn't overly impressed with the quality. Oh, he's bribing the guy not to talk about it. 50. I always thought he had a little devil in him. That guy sounds like James Earl Jones. Saying it was good but not great. Likable leads and pretty romantic, fun time. Good date movie, except I went solo like a loser. Well, I think they would have been better served if they had the two of them on screen more together. They really had some chemistry, but I can understand the plot that they wrote. But I'm nostalgic. I like the TV show, so just having Colt Seavers in a movie, I thought was pretty damn cool. Amazon sold out and Groove is sold out. I just contacted them to ask if they were getting any more. Really? The Beekeeper, was that my? Maybe they're just not, because if you look, the percentage of 4Ks, the percentage of 4K sales is like so small. So maybe they're just not putting out the volume of 4Ks unless it's a super duper blockbuster. I was surprised that my Walmart in a rural area got both of the Blu-ray and 4K steelbooks of the Disney Plus shows. They're advertising The Strangers as one of my commercials, and the more I see that, and the more I went back and watched the original, the more I'm looking forward to the remake or reboot, whatever you want to call it. Do I like gangster movies? Yeah, most of the mainstream ones I do. I'm not. I would say the ones you listed there, I like Goodfellas the best, and Scarface. When I was younger, I didn't like The Godfather. I thought they were boring as hell. But now that I'm a little older and got more patience with movies and atmosphere, acting, can appreciate everything about a movie, I like the first two Godfathers. I'm not that big on Godfather 3. I didn't like that Sopranos movie they made. Go back and watch my review of that. I shit all over that movie. I don't think it was a limited edition. Wonder why in the hell it's not on. That's weird. Does Orbit DVD have it? Let me look it up real quick. Nope, they're sold out too. That's weird. Huh. And what you mean, Star Wars collector? I don't know what he said, so I'm not going backwards. Yeah, but I like gangster type movies. I like Casino as well. The hell are they doing? I don't remember. Everybody got them big fucking hats. I was saying with The Godfather, always people played during Thanksgiving. I found it so boring. Then one day I actually appreciate it. Yeah, that's kind of the way I was. Maybe about 8-10 years ago. I remember buying one of the Blu-ray sets when it got super cheap. That had all of them in it, and then I liked it. And then once they released 4Ks, I got the steel books of those. But you have to admit, got him a little stink face there. Yeah, you have to admit, like the first 30 minutes of The Godfather is a little damn slow, but it does, set up the family structure for you so you can see who's who and what they do. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Are they playing? Man, this is 80s. The dude's got these short shorts and fucking crop tops on, man. It's very slow. Yeah, the first 30 minutes of that, man, I used to hate it. I was like, what in the hell is this? Way to go, Ricky! No, I said somebody was asking about her last week. I don't know whether it was just they were asking where she was or what it was. I just remember her name coming up. I think I smoked that Thanksgiving the first time I actually understood it. You smoked? What's your favorite gangster movie? I loved Goodfellas from the minute I saw it. Imagine if they cut out all this horse shit like this. Dude, this dude pitching has got his shirt cut off, and this guy batting. If his shorts were any shorter, cut off, man, we'd see his fucking sack hanging down. I love Goodfellas. I do too. I always dug The Godfather, but I like slow shit, I guess. Saw it 12, 13 times on Bravo. Man, is that still a channel? I used to love watching Bravo late at night. I think that was where first time I saw a lot of the David Lynch movies was on Bravo. Goodfellas and Casino are amazing. Yeah, I love both of those. She'll be on in 30 minutes or so. That's cool. Yeah, I know. Ray Liotta, that sucks. Last thing I saw him in was that fucking Cocaine Bear. I was always wondering where she was because she didn't. She said she'd be joining because of her schedule. Okay. I like Scarface, but that's kind of a little bit dated. So I don't, that's why, at least, Goodfellas was a period piece. Yeah, I like Casino. I like Joe Pesci in those movies. You'll probably think that I suck, but last year when it was I had some big bills to pay. I sold I think I've told you guys a couple times. I sold a few of my steel books. My Goodfellas steel book was one of the ones I sold. It was the 4K Best Buy one. I think it was Best Buy. I sold that thing for like $100, and I ended up just buying the regular 4K later. Who wins between Cocaine Bear or the bear in the Revenant that attacked Leo? Probably Cocaine Bear, man, because it's on cocaine. If it gets injured, it's not going to know. It's just going to keep going. Yeah, he was a good actor. He kind of turned. He's not good in that Many Saints of Newark, the prequel movie for The Sopranos. I don't like him in that. He just plays a stereotypical gangster type, and he's fucking racist. I don't like it. I don't like him or the character in that. Damn, you guys are popping up a lot. Me, my wife, and daughter, and Supergirl saw Ghostbusters last Sunday. That's where we were. Oh, okay, that's cool. What's my thoughts on the other two movies? You talking about the other two Sleepaway Camp movies? They're not very good. They're like They're like kind of like you got to be in the mood for like super cheese. They're the main killer in it is kind of over the top funny. I chuckle more, I think. Supergirl is my wife's best friend. That's cool. My favorite gangster movie is Scarface and Goodfellas. Yeah, I think I say Goodfellas first though. I think I like Goodfellas, Casino, then Scarface. There's a few scenes in Scarface that I don't like. Pacino's fake accent. It's a little too cheesy, but you forgive it for how good the rest of the movie is. I don't remember about this. The guy that runs the camp, is he as fucked up as that other guy? Does he do stupid shit? I don't remember. What's up with this boy coming up in here with his cowboy hat on? That's badass. We're badass. We're all friends. Yeah, I think that's it. That Amazon didn't have it. You had to buy it from a third party. I'll check my disc out once this is over, and I'll let everybody know whether it plays or not. Because Rick said his didn't. That sucks. I really like Ray Liotta and Killing Them Softly. Is that the one with Brad Pitt? I like that too. I think that's an underrated gangster movie, but it's kind of an art movie, so I get it. But I liked it. That was around the time that I started liking Brad Pitt more. I was never a big Brad Pitt fan when he first started out. It's weird. I didn't like Brad Pitt when he first started out. I didn't like Leonardo DiCaprio when he first started out. But now they're some of my favorite actors. But I still don't like some of their early movies. I had never sat down and watched shit, what's the name of it? The newest Martin Scorsese movie. Killers of the Sun, was it something of the Killer's Moon? What is it? I forget the name of the damn thing. Killers of the Flower Moon. You know, that movie is good, and then it like slows down like big time in the between the second and third acts. That movie it's good, it's well acted, but it could have been tightened up a lot. Yeah, Flower Moon, Killers of the Flower Moon. He's also in The Place Beyond the Pine. That's a really good movie. Ryan Gosling. Is that the one that's got what's his name? The guy from The Hangover, Bradley Cooper. Is he in that? I haven't watched it either. I got the when they announced that they were not going to release Killers of the Flower Moon in the US on Blu-ray or 4K. I bought the 4K Steelbook from Orbit DVD and I watched it off of that. I didn't want to support Apple if they weren't releasing it just on Apple. When they have Goodfellas on Tubi or whatever streaming service I have, I'll play it every day and sleep to it. Oh, I don't know how they crop her head on to a dude or put a bodysuit on it. I don't remember how they did the effect. I read it back in the day and couldn't remember. How do you think the dude feels that was the one that got used his body in this? I was checking, somebody offered me something on eBay. Sorry, trying to make a little cashola. Yeah, he's in it. It's a really great film. A little long, but it has to be. I'd go into it blind too. Yeah, I like that one. I remember seeing it. I think I own that on Blu-ray. God, these fucking mullets these guys got. You either got a mullet or one guy's got curly hair. This is the canoe scene. I remember thinking this was funny. At least this movie's short. We were talking about I need to sell more on Macari, no selling fees on it. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about Macari is you don't get your money until the person gets their stuff. I've sold on there. If I need money quick, I'll throw something on eBay. I did get a WWE, what I'd call a Grail movie of mine that I guess I need to do a video on that. I did get on Macari way cheaper negotiating with somebody than I ever would have on eBay. So, I regret, there's a couple of movies that I was, looking back at that I regretted. I regret not getting that. Was the Second Sight that released that Drive 4K box? I regret not getting that. I've been selling on eBay since 1998. I haven't done as much on Macari. Did anybody get the Crow Steelbook? I forgot the shit was coming out this week, and I forgot to pre-order it. So I ended up getting the foreign release, which is basically the same thing, but I didn't get the domestic one. You pre-ordered from DC Discount, but I haven't received it yet. Am I pumped for any of the new horror movies coming out this year? Yeah, I really want to see The Strangers. That comes out May. I forget when it comes out. Is it May 17th? It said, and I couldn't see it. The Strangers Chapter 1. When is Chapter 2 coming out? Let me look it up. May 17th. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm definitely looking forward to a Deadpool. I went to, in front of that Fall Guy. They showed the first Deadpool trailer. If you don't watch the Red Band trailer that they just released, you might as well not fucking watch it. I think this looks the same as the one that's coming out domestically, so I don't really care. But this is the Crow one that I bought. Is that the same? Whoa. Look at that snake crawling out of his mouth. That's kind of cool. That's pretty decent effect there. Hold on a second, I'll bring it up on here. Ooh, that drink, man, was mixed a little strong. Let me share that. So that is that the same as the one that's released domestically? Well, that's the one I ended up getting. It should come tomorrow, I think. Once Upon a Time in the West in 4K will hopefully be amazing. Yeah, now that one with all that outdoor shots, that should look great in 4K. Yeah, I think I might get that. I haven't decided if I was gonna get it or not. And Terrifier 3, that's right, and they bumped it up a week too. I heard that's gonna be pretty gruesome. It looked the same, I believe. Hey, Doug, Supergirl asked if you know who TikTok star Jessie Ray is. I don't know who that is. Who's that? Who is that? I don't TikTok. Is that what you youngsters do? You like to TikTok? Let me see when it says my package should be here. I don't drink much anymore. I'm getting buzzed drinking one strong drink. Oh, I ordered Narc, the 4K of Narc from Paramount. I love that movie. With speaking of Ray Liotta, you guys seen Narc? I recommend that movie. That is good. What else do I got coming with that? I think the only movies I ordered an older movie with Burt Reynolds called Starting Over. I got that coming with The Crow. Who is this TikTok star you guys mentioned? What she? Who wears a shirt with their name on it? Bizarre little sister cosplay friend. Oh, that's cool. In Search of Physical Media did a review and he got an early release copy. That's cool. How much does that cost? If you look, you was talking about Return to Sleepaway Camp. There's copies on there cheaper than that one you were talking about. Hey, Rick, when you went to play your Return to Sleepaway Camp, what did it do? You can get it for $30 or under on eBay. How much is that? Yeah, that's the part I hate about some of those 4Ks, man. Because with 4K not catching on as much as Blu-ray, they always want to charge you like an arm and a leg for some of those. You can get it for $38 on Amazon. So I got Prime. It wouldn't load at all. Well, that sucks. Says anonymous college student was drunk and ordered to gain courage to stand there naked with and wore a mask. Okay. They're in Paramount. Yeah, Paramount Presents. I've skipped some of their 4Ks because how much they cost. Is it say? It does say limited edition. Maybe I should order that. I already got too much shit in my cart. What's the rarest movie in my collection? I don't even know. I don't usually think about that kind of stuff unless I'm going to sell it. How much is that? Oh, we were talking about. I'll look it up. The Sleepaway Camp set. The survival set. I've got the one with the Red Cross logo on it. How much does that sell for? I got a bunch of rare ones. I mean, like out of print. Like I got some Anchor Bay movies that are out of print, like Lucas and Bedazzled, Airheads, stuff like that. I know those are probably 100 or under. That sleepaway camp set sealed. Somebody selling for $400 on eBay. Looks like it sells for about 100 normally. Do you guys remember that set that came out? They released it like this. It's got a sleepaway camp. It's got a fourth DVD that's got some production footage of Sleepaway Camp 4, but it was the Survivor on there. But they Red Cross got pissed because they used that Red Cross logo on there, so they made them pull it and then release it, and they just called it the Survival Kit. So they took the Red Cross logo off the front and the back. I think I got Sling Blade. That's under 100, isn't it? Yeah, I mean that's only like $50. Well, I guess it depends on what version. I think this is the version that I've got. I think that's the version of Sling Blade that I've got. I think the original version sells for a little more. I don't have this one. I don't have that one. Answer your question, but no, just looked her up. She hasn't popped up in my feed before. That's her cosplay friend. I got some ads. I'm going to add number 3. Well, even that Sling Blade, people are selling for under 50. Somebody's got 45. Is Monsters Ball worth anything? Let's look up some. We'll look on eBay. Let's look up. Hey, I'll do it on here. Wow. Let's look up Blu-rays. No, I don't want to sign in. I'm going to do sold items. This looks like almost looks like the lake at the Friday the 13th movies, don't it? I hate how people will put out of print on everything, even when they're not out of print. All right, let me share this. Let's look and see if we can get some movies that are high priced here. Chungking Express, I don't own that. I got that Knives Out 4K. I've got that Near Dark. I've got that Al Pacino Cruising. I don't have that Another. I've got that Annihilation. I've got all those Godzilla single releases that are worth a lot. I don't know that I got that movie Taxi. Ugh. I've got that Manhunter, but I got mine with a slip. I got 28 Days Later and the sequel. I sent her TikTok to Jeff. I have Bedazzled. I have the original Sling Blade. The Adventures. I got the Adventures of Fort Fairlane. Yeah, I think I've got all those. Other than I don't know that I got Looney Tunes Back in Action. I got that on DVD. I didn't like it. Does Angela's character continue in the Sleepaway Camp series? Like, do they continue the story or is it a reboot? I don't think they continue her story. Yeah, I got 28 Days Later and Weeks Later. I've got Taxi on DVD and I don't need it on DVD. I don't have that Castle in the Sky. I've got that Warriors 4K set. Hey, I just got that Last Slumber Party in my weekly movie haul. Check that out. I've got Monster Squad. I got that Scarface steelbook. I don't have the original Arrow release of Killer Clowns. Oh God, I got that Nope. That was my worst steelbook of the year last year. Need for Speed. I've got that movie there. It used to be more rare. Red State. Hold on a second. I'm slipping. Have you guys ever seen Kevin Smith's movie Red State? What the hell is that? Disney Pixar 3D Blu-ray of Cars, $115. I don't know if I've got that. I got Real Genius. I think I've got that Censor. You know something that I don't have that I wished I had? I have 3 different Scarface steelbooks. You know the TV series of the Swamp Thing, not the new one, the first one they did. I have about 215 3D Blu-rays, but I don't think I have that one. I don't have the third set that they released and now that shit. I've got that right there. I've got that Godzilla versus Biollante, however you pronounce it. I don't know if I have Mulholland Falls. I've got that From Beyond. Where's some expensive shit? I don't have a lot of anime. I don't have that guest. I've got the regular. Hey, I've got that movie. Look at that shit. Fortress. I've got that exact one right there. $75. Wow. Yeah, I got that Point Break steelbook. What do you guys think about they've announced they're going to re-release a lot of those Best Buy exclusive steelbooks um as regular releases everywhere. I've got the Amityville horror movies, but but I don't have that box set like the house. All right, I'm only gonna look at one more section here. This movie's kind of at a boring spot anyway. Ghostbusters Afterlife with a slip is $60. I've got that. I don't have Girl 6. I got Cruel Jaws. I've got it with a slip. There's somebody pay $70 for Sling Blade. Damn. I guess I should have got into anime. I've got Fraternity Vacation and I've got Hot Moves. I've got Terror Train, but not that edition. Hey, damn, Lucas is $174. Holy shit, I got that. And I've got a bunch of those Disney movie club exclusives, but I don't have that 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Uh-oh. Putting that hornet's nest in there with that guy now. All right, I'm not looking anymore. It's going to make me want to sell some shit. What are some out of print 4K titles? I might have some of those. Most of the out of print ones are the limited edition ones, like the second sights, and a lot of them with slip covers because the original releases would have only had the slip cover. Like that Ghostbusters Afterlife. Who in the hell would have thought that would have slipped would be $60? Could that dude have gotten that many bee stings? I guess if it was that many of them. Holy shit. That quick? Damn. The thing about this movie is a lot of these kills are like accidental. Do you have a lot of those? What are they? VSU, is that what they call them? Releases from Vinegar Syndrome? Because I miss some of those. Well, they're two totally separate movies. Return to Sleepaway Camp came out later, like down the line. Sleepaway Camp 4 was an actual sequel that was being planned, and then it got canned in the middle, and there's production footage that they edited into like a really short, like 50-minute movie or something. But it's garbage. The Sleepaway Camp, Return to Sleepaway Camp is an actual full movie. Like I've got that. Is that what they call them? VSUs? Like all of those original ones are super rare. Like I got the Roadhouse one that sells for like $150. Um, I missed out on the first couple because I'm just not much into those Vinegar Syndrome titles. I didn't get Cloak and Dagger or Showgirls, or what was the other one I missed? Shit, I can't think of the name of it. Showgirls. You got the big box set with the outer box and the slipcover and the booklet. That's the one that's worth a lot. And you have that Showgirl set with all the swag, like the booklet, slipcover, and the hard shell box. I've got the 4K of Cloak and Dagger, but I don't have the big box. I just got it cheap afterwards, just the disc. Those movies to me, back if I'd known they were going to be worth something, I'd have fucking obviously bought them. But I didn't want to spend $45 on a movie that I didn't really care about. I mean, I kind of liked Roadhouse and thought it was cheesy. So I wanted that one. I'd probably watch that one again, I knew. Uh-oh. Come on, Angela. That's cool. That's one of the only ones I regret is Showgirls. Oh God, we gotta see them kids laughing because is that supposed to be their father in bed with a boyfriend? Well, I mean, I got it on Blu-ray, DVD, that big Blu-ray box set. So I mean, how much of that how many more copies of her do I need? The mascot's coming. You guys want to see the channel mascot? What you doing? Hmm? What you doing? You want to say hi? You gonna be the channel mascot? Hmm? What you doing? Hmm? Say, take me, mommy. Now I got hamster on my hand. I got to eat with the other one. Yeah, I didn't get I guess I should have bought it back in the day. Now it's like somebody sold it yesterday for like $130 on eBay. What's the VSUs that came out? Vinegar Syndrome Ultra. So the first one, give me a second, I'll share this. Come on, piece of shit. So the first one was Beastmaster. I own Beastmaster. Then the next one was Six String Samurai. And I didn't really want that one, but I ended up getting it cheap somewhere. Then it was Cloak and Dagger, which I bought after the fact, after the limited edition was so hold on a second. After the limited edition was sold out, then I bought it. I've got Roadhouse. I didn't buy Sidekicks, but that one's still available. I never really liked that movie. Don't shoot me. Then Showgirls. I didn't get Showgirls. I've got Daryl. I've got Southern Comfort, and I think I'll get Navy SEAL. So I'm missing. I need to get. I could probably find Cloak and Dagger pretty cheap. I need Showgirls though. I should have bought that damn thing. So yeah, anybody find Showgirls, the VSU version? Let me know. Boo! How you doing? I can make a shirt with you holding your fur ball like the Lion King. My fur ball. Leave my hamster alone. Yeah, I've got the box set one. He said, "Hey, Bizarro, how you been? It's good to see you. I appreciate you coming by." Yeah, I wish I'd got the. So if you see anybody online that's selling the Showgirls one for a decent price, I guess Judy doesn't believe in wearing bras. Hit me up if you see anybody selling it pretty cheap. Angela always hiding under the bleachers. Yeah, Angela. I don't know. Not $200. 125. It just sold for 138 on eBay. Yeah, I just checked. That's a little more than I wanted to spend. I'll play the like somebody just sold one for 125. I'll play the waiting game on that one. I could buy the movie in 4K, the single disc for like $30, but oh, well, here's the problem. Do you have the replacement disc for yours? Because wasn't there a problem with the audio? Hey, Doug, I'm doing good. How about you guys? I'm doing good. Hope you doing well in school. Yeah, did you get the replacement disc for the Showgirls? Because I think that's why a lot of people sell it for more because they sell it with the replacement disc. You did get a replacement? Yeah, see, shit, I should have done that. If you buy the single version now, do you get the replacement disc already included? You don't have a commercial so far? I had 3 a minute ago. Angela's staring at her. He said, "Bizarre, have you seen Abigail yet?" Is this when they throw her in the water? What difference does it make if she gets thrown in the water? He thinks that boy is a killer. I forgot about that. Somebody had one time for 119. I should have bought that. Angela! Oh no! That's what I was going to look up. Doug asked me that question about this movie here. So to answer your question, Doug, Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3, Pamela Springsteen plays Angela. So it is supposed to be I just was confirming. It is supposed to be, I guess, a continuation of her story. Yeah, I did. I got a towel over here. I used a moist towelette and wiped it off. I figured that might be as good as wiping. I got a wet towel here. I don't think so. If you say it's good, I'll watch it tonight. How you talking about? He's talking about Abigail's at the theater, right? Somebody gets killed with an actual knife in this thing, right? If you like Lost Boys, you'll like Abigail. Well, I like Lost Boys. I've heard nothing but good things about Abigail, so I'll definitely watch that when it comes to either streaming. I say that because once it goes streaming, I can get it without paying for it, if you know what I mean. Is she supposed to be going on a date with that old fart? So, I think, doesn't she die with a knife kill? Because most of these kills are not bloody. When's it coming to streaming? A lot of these movies within the first month come to streaming. I got 4 ads. You got any ads, Doug? I got Liberty Mutual Insurance ads. Oh, somebody asked me at the beginning did I like Backlash. I thought it was pretty good. A couple of the matches were kind of cheesy, but the cool thing about it was the crowd was so into it, it made the show more interesting. This video you sent me, Jared, is that supposed to be that girl, a friend of hers? Yeah, but he ain't getting lucky tonight. He's just mad because he got cock blocked and no ads. Yeah, a lot of times I'll watch it and it'll be a shitty stream where somebody recorded in the theater, but I try not to do that. All right, well, I'm back. So we don't get any nudity in this movie at all, do we? Other than the penis at the end. We don't get to see this chick nude, do we? I guess they're all supposed to be underage, but that didn't stop them in Friday the 13th. Or because then aren't these the counselors? Where is she showering at? I don't remember where she went. Oh, you backstabber. What in the hell is it? What's it stabbing through? Yup. That's supposed to be the wall? It wasn't a curtain, was it? Was it the curtain? That's like one of the few actual like slasher type kills. Doug wants to know how long you all been friends. Dougie Fresh. Popcorn doesn't taste good with booze. So at a camp where they got all these people dying, they really gonna let these kids go out into the woods camping and shit? I mean, even if they're trying to hide it from the public, come on now. He trying to make up with Angela. I don't remember how old is she supposed to be, Angela? I don't remember how old they are. Jesse does cosplay when we're together. People say she looks like my little sister. We both do Sailor Moon. That's cool. I haven't watched a lot of Sailor Moon, but I watched some because it's a guy that I've been working with for a long time and he loves Sailor Moon. Did she just say that with like a thick Jersey accent? She was like, "Meet me at the waterfront," or not? It sounded more like Boston. Was that Boston? Was that a Boston accent? Meet me at the waterfront. I want to go back. This scene with the sleeping bags, these kids look like the torn up bunnies from Strays with Will Ferrell and Jamie Foxx. He should have said it up in the car. In the car, not too far from, what did he say? In the yard, not too far from the car. You know what that's from? He sent me one. Yeah, Jaws. Look at that. She got it. Maddie's you are the movie Maddie. You're the movie maniac. You know the quotes. I love it. In Amity, we say yad. The kids must be in the backyard. And she's like, in Amity, we say yad. He's in the yard, not too far from the car. He's known him since 2015. That's 9 years to me and you kids. You have to kiss so wet. I thought you'd want a wet kiss. Who wants a fucking dry kiss? Under the bed. What happens if he told her that? Do you have to be so wet? Yeah. It was a little dark, but I got the gist of it. He's looking for that other girl. Was that girl going to hook up with that old fart? Yuck. Did she say, he said, since you're not giving me any, I guess I got to beat it. Sometimes I crack myself up. She's pouting. The back half of this movie is way better than the first half. First half, could it have taken longer? Could it have taken longer for them to get started? Why does this dude think he's the killer like he's nuts? I don't know. This movie doesn't have a lot of logic to it. Don't ask those questions. These are not the questions that you need to be looking for. He did it. What is he? Italian? What's going on over here? He's got to be the killer over here. Why'd he look at her again? No, I read it. I just didn't click it on the screen. I saw it. You talking about that one? I'll show it on here if you want. I'll send it to Doug. It's really dark. I don't know if it'll show on here. Plus, it's on my phone. I don't know. I guess I can. Let me see if it'll show. It's really dark. I'll send it to him. There you go, Dougie Fresh. You just got it, Dougie Fresh. What is that? E.T. pointing? What's going on in this movie? You guys like my shirt? I got it at Walmart. Says I don't give a rat's ass. What the fuck is going on with this? Smothering her? Whew. All the alcohol was in the bottom. Hey, hey Maddie, you never said what were you cooking? Did you say and I missed it? I saw a Scenario. What movie is Scenario? You talking about the Nicolas Cage movie? Who did this dude see dead? Oh, was that the that's the sleeping bag Doug was talking about. Somebody, anybody. I could act better than these fuckers. Oh, we gotta figure out what we're gonna watch next week. We were talking about watching a comedy. What's on here? This is one of those cheap Walmart shirts too. It's only like $6-7. What is senior? Dinner was shitty. Ooh. There's a Pepsi ad in this thing. Look at on that door. An Impossible Burger filled with fresh diced onion and garlic and Italian seasoned Giants salad with air fried barbecue sauce, cauliflower. That's kind. I'm not a fan of cauliflower, but I might could eat it that way. I like Impossible like burgers. I even tried the Impossible Whopper one time. Thought it was pretty good. It'll send you a friend request, Dougie. Dougie, not so fresh. Or is it senior? Censor? I don't know what movie you're talking about. That dude's smacking kids around up in here. This is like the world's worst beatdown he's putting on this boy. You don't like cauliflower either, but if it's a diet, yeah, I could eat it with something on it. Or I eat I've eaten cauliflower in a salad before, and it's not that bad. I like broccoli better. Did he kill that boy? I don't remember. This reminds me of Friday the 13th. Standing there, remember that girl, but he don't. That wasn't a terrible effect for back in the day. He's like, here's your arrow over here. Is he gonna ask that girl if she want a mustache ride? Don't leave you bunk for any reason. You want a mustache ride over here? How far are we into this thing? I don't know how much longer we got. Oh damn, we ain't got much longer. We were close to the end. This boy's waiting down there. Oh yeah. He's like shucky ducky quack quack. Oops, sorry. Got the police, the popo out there. What was that? Is that a Snickers bar? That's why he'd been killing everybody. Didn't have his Snickers. Senor, the Spanish spelling meaning Mr. I know what senor is. You got 3 new costumes almost done. I'll probably put a picture up this week. That's cool. What are the costumes? Tell me. I want to know. They're all dead. Oh, they're all dead. God damn, man. Is that mustache painted on? What the hell? There is no way that mustache is real. I think I saw the glue on the top of it there. You guys out here? Where you at over here? Well, you kept saying senior. What is that? I still don't even know what you're talking about. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Here it comes. She's going to blind me with science. For the love of God, no. Here's the flashback. It's going to piece it all together for us. They're going to Scooby-Doo this motherfucker now. You're going to find out what's going on. Well, at least she's got a hat that's not a more DCK. Is it Black Canary? Is it Poison Ivy? I'm sure some people might be offended by this movie. I think that's a bit reactive. Angela was forced to transition. That's the actual horror of it. Yeah, I know. The worst part is she's just dealing with what her fucked up aunt made her do. It's not like she wanted to do this. She just wants to try to fit in now that she is what she is. That's where she got her name, Angela. It means angel. Sailor Moon. Oh, that's badass. There it is. I can't stand her fucking face. Oh my God, she's a boy. That face, man. What's with that fucking face? Dun, dun, dun. Oh my God. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Oh, well. Sleepaway Camp 2 Unhappy Campers is getting ready to start. Oh my God. So anybody that sees that in it might be like,
who the fuck wrote this bullshit?
you asked, is that the comment I was talking about? And I said, see. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, the way that the thing autocorrects spelling and shit, see, senor. I got you. Thanks, Gigi. We need to figure out if we watch a comedy. I'm tired of some of these. I don't want to watch Sleepaway Camp 2. We need to watch a comedy next week. Let's find some comedies choices. We can put a poll up. I can't believe 200 people responded to the poll. At least they see my shit. I guess I should put Angela, the Angel of Death. Alrighty, so let me go to the categories. Birds of Prey's on here now. I'm gonna go to comedy. We need to choose some. All right, we already watched Hot Tub Time Machine. We already watched Killer Clowns. I'm not watching The Black Knight. Some of these movies aren't comedies. Throw some comedies out there. Look on Tubi and see. Stone Cold is hilarious. Yeah, who the fuck wrote this bullshit? Go to Tubi and look up comedies and see what we can watch. Hard Bodies. Where's the good comedies? We need to watch Return of the Living Dead one week. Oh my God, they got that Ghostbusters, the female Ghostbusters. Joyride 2 isn't very good. It's not terrible, but no, it's not. It's nowhere near as good as the first one. I've seen worse, but I ain't saying very much. Under comedies, they got. Oh, I thought it said Saw. It's Slaw. It's the what do you call it? Parody version. Frighteners, is that on here? I could put that in the poll. I got your poll over here. Waterboy's on here. That expires in 8 days. We would have to watch it next week. Ghoulies 2. Thanksgiving. They got TV shows on here because the Gilligan's Island popped up. Groundhog Day. I love Groundhog Day. Life is not bad. It's better than what was the other one I said? Oh, Van Wilder's on here. We might have to watch Van Wilder. All right, we're gonna pick 3. I'm picking Van Wilder. That's gonna be one of the choices. We'll write this down. Van Wilder. All right, Waterboy will be 1. We got to pick a 3rd choice. Keanu. The one about the cat. That's kind of funny. Motherfucker. Hold on a second. This fucking thing. Where's the power button? That device picked up my Roku again. The remote. Maybe I do it on my phone. You've never seen Groundhog Day? What is wrong with you? We need to make a list of all the movies that Doug has to watch. I'm not a big fan of this Tubi new logo and that little song that plays when you're starting it up. If we can't find anything else, we can put Groundhog Day. Employee of the Month is kind of funny with Dane Cook. Anybody seen that? Pluto Nash. No, thank you. Rocket Man's kind of funny. She Devil. No. Some of these movies aren't comedies under the comedy. What are they doing? What do you think of the Sailor Moon video, Doug? Is Three Amigos on here? If fucking Three Amigos is on here, we're watching Three Amigos. I bet it ain't on here. We don't have to watch it on Tubi, but oh, shucky ducky quack quack. Three Amigos is on there. We're watching Three Amigos. I'm overruling everybody. We're just watching Three Amigos. Good choice. Have you ever seen Three Amigos, Doug? Or do you guys want me to do a poll? I don't know that I'm putting Waterboy on there. I might put Groundhog Day. Would anybody be opposed to watching Three Amigos? I want to see Three Amigos. I haven't watched that in a while. Look up here. Look up here. I'm going to add it to the list. Yeah, I think we're going to watch Three Amigos. Doug said it's nice. It's nice. It's nice. I didn't know Three Amigos was on here. That's cool. Haven't seen Three Amigos in 20 years. I have the Blu-ray, but haven't watched it. Hey, I've got the Blu-ray too, but it's been a while since I watched it. Yeah, we need to watch it. That's what we're going to watch. It'll be good. Don't worry about it.
Groovy.
That's what we're watching. It'll be groovy. You've seen bits and pieces. Well, that's what we're watching. And that's the bottom line because Jeff Man says so. And it's my channel, so we're watching it.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me. We're watching Three Amigos. So who's got to get up and go to work in the morning? I got the soundtrack on vinyl. Like, remember, if you guys watch my hunts, I found it in Barnes and Noble. I need to get some Three Amigos clips, some bumpers, as I call them, and put them on here. That would be cool. I don't think I've got any. Doug won't like Three Amigos because
No titties. No titties.
because there's no titties in it. Is Smoking the Bandit on here? Where's my clip of Stone Cold? I think I got I don't know. I got one. I got that one. Where is it?
Who the fuck wrote this bullshit?
I thought I had one of him saying what, but I can't find it. I don't know. I'll have to load up another one on there. Is Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey on here? Need to watch that one day. Hi, I know I'm late here. Sorry. Well, I mean, why are you telling me sorry? Like, put a thumb up on the video, though. Hey, man, you just coming in and saying hi is good enough for me. I'm lucky to have you guys come on here. I mean, you don't have to tell me sorry. Somebody said I did bad on my Keno titles. Why would I do bad on my Keno titles? They said I suck. Oh, well. You can't please everybody. You know what? I don't suck. You suck. Whoever put that comment on there sucks. Not me. You know what I tell them? If you think my video sucks.
Go fuck yourself.
Sucks working on Sundays. Yeah, it does. Where did you say you work again? I can't remember. If you don't want to say, that's fine. Hey, man, you do what you got to do. I didn't think I think, like I said in the video, I don't think I ordered on the last day, but I ordered the next to the last day. So, I just got it. So that's why I just posted that video. So, did you get anything good? I'm to the point now where I'm not just if you look at my video from last year, anything that was like $5 that had anybody in it I like, I've ordered, but I was more pick choosy this time. Yeah, that'd be cool. I have to get up early for work. After work, I'll probably go see Grandpa because he's dying. Yeah, Doug was telling me about his grandpa. Everybody throws some some positive thoughts and prayers out for Doug's grandpa. The nursing home didn't take good care of him. Yeah, that similar thing happened to my aunt when she was in care, and the person wasn't giving her medicine properly and ended up killing her early. So you pay those people top dollar to take care of your family members, and then that shit happens. We'll be thinking about you, Dougie Fresh, man. I don't have a sad bumper to throw in there. Damn, you spent more than me. I think I spent like right at 100. I was trying to keep it at 100 or under. Either way, I feel bad. Anybody watches the stream back, man. I forgot to change the title card out, and it says it's. I got to go edit that out once it posts. Either way, you let me know some of the ones you got. You gonna do a video finally starting? Hey, did you? So you got the job you were talking about? Maybe our positive vibes went your way and you got it. At least he lived to 91. Yeah, that's pretty true. That's true, man. That's pretty damn old for this day and age. I'm gonna go out of town to do some movie and figure hunting on Tuesday. Where are you going? How far away are you going? I'm thinking I might do that this weekend myself. I was going to look up something. I can't spell for shit. I was looking to see what videos you posted recently. Movie Collector Maniac. What's the most recent video you posted? Was it about a month ago? Yep, congrats. I missed Ronin 4K. They had on sale like the first day or so. Went back to regular price. Yeah, I've got Ronin on Blu-ray, and it's a good movie, but I don't find myself watching it very often, so I'd skip to 4K. What figures do you collect, Rick? I don't collect myself as many as I used to. I sold a lot of my WWE ones. I mean, I got a lot of ones I'm selling right now. I think I got to ship 3. You're not going to be stocking, are you? They need to put you up front. Talk to the customers. It's been a while since I posted. I recorded one today, but I haven't posted it yet. Congratulations. Yeah. If you lived on the East Coast, I could give you a job. I need some good workers. Me and my wife, she's a system manager. She can't keep good people either. Nobody's got any good work ethic anymore. Yeah, we'll be thinking about you, Dougie Fresh. All right, boys and girls, unless you guys got any questions, I think I'm going to head off of here. I don't know what videos I'm going to have planned this week. I posted my weekly movie hunt today. I had trouble with the rendering again. So those long videos, for some reason, Adobe Premiere is having trouble on my laptop. So I'm going to probably post most of my longer videos in just regular HD and then the shorter stuff. Yeah, lots of hugs going out to Dougie. You'll be good in customer service. Yeah, the only thing I usually collect right now on a regular basis is any NECA figures, specifically horror. And every once in a while, like I bought a wrestling figure that was pretty rare in my hunt, and then I ended up selling it. Doug lives in the Midwest. I live in Central Virginia in a rural area. So, anybody collect action figures? I got some loose ones that I'm selling that I got on eBay. If you want to go to my eBay store, it's JEFFMAN316 I had to add the 9 in there because somebody hacked my account a while back and I reset everything. Haven't purchased much until recently. All right, anybody that supports me, if you want to go out and check out Movie Collector Maniac, he's getting ready to post a new video soon. I've got a Goodwill video that I keep saying I'm going to post. What does Rick collect? That's what he just at. I think that's what he just said. Rick collects horror, wrestling, and superhero figures. I think I've dwindled mine down to rare wrestling figures or ones I know that are like probably going to sell well in the future. And then the ones I keep are anything horror related, like Rick, mostly NECA figures. But yeah, I guess I got to, when I get off here, I got to check my damn return to sleepaway camp. Yeah, I've been selling since 1998. So I got some loose wrestling figures on there now. Hugs back. Have a nice night, everybody. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and drop off here. I got to work in the morning. We're going to I'm just going to skip the poll. We're just going to watch Three Amigos next week. Appreciate Movie Collector Maniac mentioning that. I will try my return to sleepaway camp. If it works, there's a video idea that I've got where I'm talking about sleepaway camp, and I'll probably record a video this week and post it. So watch out for that. What's your eBay again? It's JEFFMAN316 And like I said, they said my account was compromised a couple years ago. And then so I went ahead and did a quick reset and added the 9 to it. eBay had problems where a bunch of accounts got compromised. 2009. Yeah, I've been selling since 1998. So I'm old. I got on there right when it started. I don't have anything rare on there now. I sold most of the rare stuff. But I do. I've got 5.6 thousand items sold over that period of time. And I've got 100% positive feedback. 2009 for him. Good night, everybody. I appreciate you coming on. Thanks for charging up and getting on here. So anybody that drops in now or later, hit a thumbs up. Like the video. Please like any video. Hey, all of you guys that support me every week, any of my videos that I drop or any of these streams or whatever, make sure you share the content, because word of mouth tends to be how you get out there. I'm going to do a giveaway if we can every time I get 2 or 3 subscribers, I drop them. And I think it's because I'm not as polished as a lot of the other YouTubers. So I end up saying something to piss people off in my videos, I think. But we're at 2945. So in 55 more subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm probably going to do that Aliens 4K, and I'm going to give away a couple of the 4K $5 steel books that I got in the Walmart bin. I used to make a living off of eBay. Really? I only have one NECA set, the Halloween 3. I love that Halloween set. If you can't see it good because I got a stack of movies here. One day maybe I'll do a video showing. I've got all of the Friday the 13th Jasons, and I've got pretty much every Friday the 13th set they've released. The older ones I've got on my wall back here, they haven't been opened. They're still in the package. Like I got the original movie Maniacs, like Michael Myers, Jason, Leatherface, Freddy, Ash. I think I've got Snake Plissken beside him. Love y'all. Yeah, I love you too, GG. Appreciate you coming on. Give me to 1K and I'll give some stuff away. Yeah, let's get Movie Maniacs, Movie Collector Maniac. Get him up there. Mine has been a slow grind, but I don't have the time with my job to post as often as I should. But I appreciate you supporting me. Doug, subscribe. Look, we got at least got you one on there. But yeah, anybody that watches my stuff, please share the video. Get you to 100. We will. Anybody that's watching me now, go subscribe to GGTV. She's awesome, y'all. Gonna sub to you, Movie Collector. You got some good taste. Yeah, I like just seeing what people select on some of these sales or whatever to make sure I'm not crazy. But either way, I'll watch GG and Rick Hunter videos after the stream too. Yeah, you guys rule. This is the only way we can get this thing going. We keep supporting each other. I love all you guys. You guys are the main ones on the stream. The Movie Collector Maniac, you pretty new to the stream. I really appreciate you. But, you know, Gigi and Bizarro and Movie Maniac and Doug and Rick, Star Wars Collectors and Hobby, all you guys have been supporting me all along. Arturo, he comes on here when he can. I really do appreciate all you guys. It means a lot. It's nice to see a lot of the same faces popping up. Yeah, good night, everybody. I love all you guys. Don't forget that. Keep supporting me. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share. Do all that normal YouTube stuff. If you ever want to support me any other way, the links in my videos have PayPal, my Cash App. You can do super thanks afterwards. You can do super chats now. Same for me. Get to 100 and get me to 50. You, Doug, you just need to post more often and then talk about the stuff in the chat here. I'll promote any of you guys if you guys help spread the word and get me out there. I'm sorry, I don't want to bore y'all. You're not boring. I like your videos. You got charm. Night night. I'm the one that's pretty much boring in all mine. I'm gonna drop a review because Doug was asking me what I thought of the Fall Guy. I've recorded a short review. Do I got an Amazon wish list? Not yet. I think I might have a couple titles. Somebody keeps telling me to do that, and I should add it to there. If I do, I'll let you guys know. Yeah, my Amazon wish list is Once Upon a Time in the West 4K. That's right, Doug. Yeah, I really do appreciate all you guys that come by. I couldn't do this without you. I'm gonna get the banner off here now, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop off for the night. I put your channel out when I did my giveaway. Yeah, I know. Doug's mentioned me a couple times on there, and I mentioned him. I think I've got a video that I'm going to do this week where Doug tried to help me get some movies from the Disney Movie Club, and the fucking package got lost, and we had to get the money back. But I've had two other people, one that doesn't come on the stream but talks to me all the time on Instagram, DMs me like all the time asking me questions. I'll answer you guys anytime that I can. I don't know if it'll always be during the day when I'm working, but they let me use their account. They actually gave me this is how I love you guys. This person gave me their credentials, let me log into their account, add my credit card. I ordered some of the $10 titles, and then once it posted and shipped, then I removed my information, and then it had it shipped directly to me. I had told her that we had a problem with Doug trying to order me some movies, and the package got lost. I wasn't able to get one of the movies that I wanted. It sold out, but I did get all the other ones. So, oh, do you still have your account? You could have helped me as well. Yeah, I canceled that shit about a year ago. The reason I canceled it is I forgot to reply to one of the one or two of the monthly things. They sent me the movie, and then it was a pain in the ass. I was returning them. But yeah, so I've had two different people help me. I've did the two orders from Disney Movie Club, so I'll probably post a video to show you guys what I picked up. I'm still dealing with that because the check was taken back, then sent another one. They charge you $8 for them taking the check. Really? Oh, you remember that first check? They told you that they thought they sent it to the wrong address. What ended up happening, it did come, and then they probably it should have only been the one that you cashed. Yeah, still got yours. I signed back up about a year ago. I should have myself. I'm about to sub to Shudder again. I love Shudder, if nothing but for Joe Bob. It's worth it. And there's a couple good movies on there. They got Late Night with the Devil, is that the name of it? Is on there. That's cool. Go ahead, let me know when you post the video. You cache both? Yeah, you should. The one is probably the one they stopped. I had problems with Shudder years ago. I haven't had any trouble, but I love Shudder. I watch it all the time. Man, I'm thinking about doing a video every month where I recommend movies from Shudder. Let me know if you guys think that'd be a good idea. All right. Well, I'm rambling now, so I'm ready to get off here. I love you guys. Continue to support me, and I'll continue to support all you guys. We can grow all of our channels if we keep supporting each other. Shudder used to crash nonstop. But see, I've never had a trouble with my Shudder app on my Roku TV. Never. Been watching it since the day I got the TV. Watch movies all the time. So I'm going to test Sleepaway Camp 4. I'm going to do a video this week about Sleepaway Camp. So watch out for that since that's what we watched. It'll be real timely. So yeah, I know. All of those people have sucky customer service. And if I don't get off here, we'll be here all night long. So, all right. I appreciate you guys. And until next time, boys and girls, why it was C stopped, I don't know. We can talk about that afterwards, man. I'm getting ready to get off here. Where's I can't even find my bumper to close the thing out. There it is. All right. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JEFFMAN316. I'm getting off here for the night. I really appreciate your support. And if anybody watches this after the fact, I'm sorry that I forgot to replace the card at the beginning. I will edit it. So until next time, this has been JEFFMAN316, your pop culture reporter. I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there. I can't find the bumper.
Mr. Mayor, Chief, ladies and gentlemen.